Right there. Okay. So how many feet is that?
All right, I don't know if you can hear me because it's really loud because they're working with the tractor over there. But I wanted to show you something gross and funny. This is the septic tank where all of our poop eventually goes, and it floats to the top, and clean water's in the bottom, and clean water flows out to like hundreds and hundreds of feet away into the ground and yada yada. But anyway, the poop floats to the top. My dad took the top off it to see where the water line is, and that's basically turds in there. You can't see in because of the darkness, but yeah, it's gross. It's only a couple feet from the top, but it's basically right at where that spot is that we need to feed into. So if we open that up, poo's gonna come flying out. So he had to put a hose in there and siphon it out and drain it. So it's siphoning poo water all the way from the bottom. And he just dug like a 1 foot hole down here, and it's filling up with poo. I hope you can hear me. But yeah, that's poo water. It's from the bottom, so it's the clean stuff. But it's getting close to the top. You should stop that soon. Anyway, that's pretty funny and gross. Bye-bye. Alright, my dad just took off with the dude that's helping us to go to a place where you can get dirt and gravel and stuff, to buy some gravel, because the proper way to do this is once we properly do the slope here, we pour gravel down in the bottom so that it doesn't settle later and the slope doesn't change as the weather hits it, and you know, things change over the years, because that would really fuck it up. But the whole trench is dug pretty much using the tractor while I was gone at Home Depot. While I was at Home Depot, I went and bought all those pipes over there and a whole bunch of other stuff. So they're going to be back in about 30 minutes. And in the meantime, I bought QuickTime Pro for $30 from Apple to edit these QuickTime files. So now I can just shoot a whole bunch of bullshit and not have to worry about each individual file being good or worthy of uploading to YouTube and showing to you. I can just shoot a lot of stuff and edit together what's good as one file. Hopefully. It'll be fun if it works. But this string that you see here, I don't know how they did this. They did it while I was gone. But there's a stake down at one end where the pipe is that we're starting at. And then there's this string attached to it that goes all the way down along here. And there's another stake there. It's tied to it. All the way down here. Down to the end. And that, where it's tied off, is exactly level with where the thing is. Or it's like 1 foot above it or something. I think it's exactly 1 foot above where we want the ground to be. So the idea is as we add in the extra dirt that we need in here, or take a little bit of extra dirt out by hand, we want the line on the string to be exactly 1 foot above where our dirt is below it at all times. So we're constantly adjusting to that string so that it's got the perfect slope that we need. And we're going to put little marks on our shovels, like little tape marks at the end of our shovel handles, so we can stick it in the ground and see the height. But before we did that, we decided to do it proper and go get some gravel for real, so they're going to get that right now. And let's see how our duty holes are doing over here. Duty holes. He must have dug them deeper. That's not really duty, but it's the water from the bottom of the well. And oh, it looks like it's done. It's not draining anymore. There's the hose right there, and it would have been draining right there. But you would think this stuff stinks, but it doesn't. It's actually totally clean. It's the only reason it looks murky is because it's in the dusty water. But that is the water from the bottom of the sewage tank, where all the turds float to the top. That's pretty disgusting. I still can't get over that. But that's how it works. Okay, well, I'm going to go try and figure out how to edit some of this stuff together. Yeah, oh, by the way, I'll give you a little tour of the backyard because you've never seen it before. Not much of it anyway. Hey, bud, I just mentioned that I'm going to give you a tour, and on that original video I did go on to give like a tour of some stuff. But because I'm playing around with the editing, I decided to separate out the content a little bit, so this particular video is going to end right now because I'm mainly just showing you what we've done so far. So I made another video where it picks up where that cut left off, and I tour a little bit of the backyard and show you where all the piss and poop goes and drinking water and stuff. And then I made another one to as a bookend to it to end it, where it shows the front yard where it all goes. But that one's coming a little later. I'm gonna edit the stuff together. Ooh, I've got the hiccups. I'm gonna edit the stuff together that I have of basically updating you on the work. Keep that as one particular video, and then keep the tour video as a separate one. And maybe I'll do another one at the end of the day when we show what we've done at the end of the day. But I want to hope to get the first video to you before the end of the day, so you can see it before you leave for work. I really hope you like these videos, because this is the closest I can get to having you here. I don't want to get mushy. I'm going to stop talking. Alright, bud. Alright, bye. I always wave to the camera. This is stupid. I'm all alone in my living room waving to a camera to a person hundreds of miles away. Bye-bye.